Pennsylvania State Trooper Corporal Seth J. Kelly was shot multiple times during a traffic stop, and used a tourniquet that he carried with him to save his own life. Plainfield Township, PA, Pennsylvania State Police, PSP, Corporal Seth J. Kelly was in critical but stable condition on Thursday, 3 days after he saved his own life. After he was shot, Corporal Kelly used the tourniquet he carried on his duty belt to staunch the flow of blood from his wounds after he was shot 3 times by a suspect. The incident occurred Tuesday, November 7, during a traffic stop on Route 33. Fox News said Corporal Kelly and a second trooper were arresting Daniel Callel Clary, 22, who lives in Effort, Pennsylvania, for driving under the influence, when Corporal Kelly was shot multiple times in his neck and shoulder area, and also in his leg. Doctors performed a second surgery on Corporal Kelly Thursday, according to WPVI. He's battling. He's certainly not out of the woods by any means, but he is a very strong individual, and he displayed a will yesterday that he wanted to live and get through this, State Police Captain Richard D'Ambrosio said at a press conference. Corporal Kelly carried a tourniquet on his duty belt, and used it after he was shot, applying it to one of his wounds, and more than likely saving his own life, according to Captain D'Ambrosio. He was assisting another trooper in arresting Clary for DUI, but Clary attacked them. The troopers were in a knockdown, drag-out fight along the side of the road with vehicles speeding by them, and it got very, very violent, Captain D'Ambrosio said. Clary was tossed, fell down, but then it had no effect on him, Captain D'Ambrosio said. Then Clary ran to front of car and pulled out a gun. He got on roof of car and fired at both troopers, he said. Corporal Kelly was shot, but both troopers returned fire until Corporal Kelly was no longer able to, police said. He was then able to apply a tourniquet to his leg to keep from bleeding to death. Most departments do not issue tourniquets, which is why Blue Lives Matter has given out over 400 tourniquets to active police officers. If you are considering a tourniquet for yourself or to buy one for an officer, we believe that the highest quality tourniquets are the soft tourniquets. However, they are also bulky. Cat-style tourniquets are the most common, but we suggest one with a metal windlass. Rat's tourniquets are the most portable, so great for patrol, but may not work as well on a very wide legs, on overweight people. The suspect drove himself to a hospital. He underwent surgery and remains hospitalized. Clary was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, 2 counts of aggravated assault, and other related offenses. Corporal Kelly is a 13-year veteran of the Pennsylvania State Police. In a statement, Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf said, "Francis and I are praying for this trooper, the family, and every member of the Pennsylvania State Police. This senseless act of violence is a reminder of the sacrifices made daily by all our brave men and women in uniform. Across Pennsylvania, our troopers are keeping communities safe by putting themselves in harm's way. We must never forget that. I ask all Pennsylvanians to join us in keeping all those affected, especially the corporal, in their thoughts today."